So, The Accountant stars Ben Affleck, J.K. Simmons, and Anna Kendrick. And the plot of The Accountant is Ben Affleck is, of course, an accountant for a local business that he works at. But on the side, he is a master organizational list for a bunch of deadly organizations that he does business with. He's pretty much a spy, if you will. And he does business to make sure everybody else makes money. Then he turns around and auctions off said money for, let's say, a painting and such like that. They are these two agents, played by J.K. Simmons and this other chick, are on his trail and trying to figure out what it is that he does and how is he not dead, pretty much. Also, Anna Kendrick is the newest employee for this company he works for, and she gets thrown into the mix of a deadly confrontation between John Bernthal's character and John Lithgow's character. So yeah, first off, I gotta say it, I never thought I would say it this early or at all in our review, but we got our very first Marvel vs. DC moment in this bitch. We got Batman versus the Punisher. Sure, it was only a minute, but it happened and it was awesome. It was fucking awesome. Second thing I noticed is Ben Affleck is still fucking huge, man. You cannot just sit there and watch him anymore. His arms are almost at the height of his fucking head. I'm like, damn, you are buff, boy. Fuck. But yeah, this movie really shows off his badassery and the inner Batman that now flows in his veins. This man kicks so much ass in this movie. It is unbelievable. We got like almost like a John Wick style fight style choreography with him, because the way he shoots and the way he shoots people in the head. Yeah, John Wick is definitely inspired in this movie, and that's not a bad thing. That's always a good thing, because the headshots in that movie was always the favorite thing about John Wick, besides the easy story to follow. Now, some people might be lost with this plot of this movie, which I was to a minute, so I just minimalized it. The plot summary for me, for you guys to really just get a hold up of the movie. So yeah, the acting is great in this movie. It's Ben Affleck to John Lithgow. John Lithgow. This man don't do barely anything much, and when he does something, you know it's gonna be good. The last time I think I seen John Lithgow in a movie, it might have been a year and a half ago, but I forgot the name of that movie. But the very last time I saw John Lithgow was Rise of the Planet of the Apes back in 2011. Yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, I'm always glad to see him back in stuff, you know. Third Rock from the Sun may have not been my favorite show, but he's one of my favorite actors to date. So hell yeah. Probably somewhere in my top 50, easy. Anna Kendrick, hot as hell. Smoking hot, always a good joy to watch. My lady likes her too because of the Pitch Perfect movies. So yeah, the action in this movie is awesome. It's just simplistic action, choreography, almost John Wick style type stuff. Nothing bad to say about that. Now, one thing I do gotta say bad about it is the runtime. This movie's only 2 hours and 8 minutes, which is probably the shortest movie Ben Affleck has ever been in. But holy shit, you feel the weight of the 2 hours and 8 minutes, to the point where my lady almost fell asleep in the theater watching this movie. So yeah, this movie is... I don't want to say it drags, because it's such a good story. It's just slow. It's a very slow build to that conclusion, to Punisher and Batman fighting it off, until we get to that nice little twist, of course, which I did not really see coming until one dude shot the other guy, and I'm like, wait a minute. Oh no, you mean to tell me that? And I was like, yep, fuck. So that put a whole damper on that whole fight, but it just made it that much more better. And of course, Ben Affleck's character has autism, so there are child actresses in here and actresses with autism abilities, they do great as well, including the one that comes in at the end of the movie, which was another little twist that I did not see coming, which was awesome. That person was the one person helping him out throughout all this stuff. And when you find out something about her, that made it a whole much more better. So yeah. So this movie does make speak of autism not only as a very sad event for anybody who has it, but also makes it a more positive thing, because who knows what anybody can do if they have or have not have autism. Hell, you could be Ben Affleck's character. You can have autism, but you're secretly a fucking spy going out there, risking your life, kicking ass like a fucking badass. That can happen. I'm not going to say it's not. It's not too far-fetched. Are you kidding me? But anyways, from that laggy runtime, but to all the other good greatness of this movie, The Accountant will get an A-. Let me know what you guys think about The Accountant down below. And yes, I shall see y'all in the next one. Oh, by the way, did y'all like it? Did y'all not like it? And now I will see y'all in the next one.